The Winter Olympics are taking place in freezing cold temperatures, but the relationship between North and South Korea appears to be thawing. For the first time, the two countries fielded a joint hockey team for the Games. Players from the North joined the South's national team. This sharing of the ice isn't limited to nations, however. Sisters from one American family are both competing, but with an unusual twist. Dana Jacobson is in Pyeongchang, South Korea, with their improbable story. Dana, good morning.
Good morning. Siblings competing in the same Winter Olympics in the same sport is nothing new, but siblings doing that for two different countries is rare. In fact, it's only happened a handful of times. At this Winter Olympics, that's exactly what Hannah and Marissa Brandt are doing, sharing their unique version of the Olympic dream.
We're so close in age, so everything we did together, whether it was sports or Korean culture camp, we were in it all together, so it was great having her.
Marissa and Hannah Brandt have teamed up all their lives, but in Pyeongchang, the sisters are taking the ice for two different teams. Hannah for Team USA.
My mom told me that at one point I'd watched one of the Olympics, and I was like, Mom, I want to be out there one day, and I was like, what do I have to do? Like, how do they find me?
Marissa for the unified Korean team.
Getting the call to go to Korea was just something I couldn't say no to. I found myself saying yes right away, and then the opportunity to be in the Olympics just happened, and I really can't believe we are here now. Being able to represent my birth country, it's just amazing. It's just something I never could have dreamed of.
Born in South Korea, Marissa was just 4 months old when she was adopted by Greg and Robin Brandt. Her new home, 6,000 miles away in a picturesque suburb of St. Paul, Minnesota. Younger sister Hannah is one of America's best young hockey talents on a U.S. roster packed full of expectation.
I mean, it's a dream come true to be there and to be there with my sister too, and I want to enjoy every second of it.
And while Hannah and Marissa are now competitors on the ice, that wasn't always the case.
We were able to play on the same team pretty much every year growing up and just spent a lot of extra time together that we might not normally have been able to.
Sounds like you guys created an incredible bond with that.
Yeah, definitely. I think hockey brought us closer together.
Connected by their love of the game, that bond lasted while each played college hockey for different schools.
Overall, now it's Hannah Brandt. Brandt, 7-0.
And now for different countries. Both sisters get to play in the Olympics. What does that mean?
It's kind of like fate for it to have worked out the way it has. I don't think either of us could have ever dreamed of it. I think for my parents too, they're just so proud of both of us and excited for the journey that's ahead.
What is it like knowing you have two daughters going to the Olympics?
It's going to be busy. It's going to be busy because we have a game every day. I don't think we ever imagined it.
Can you explain the pride you must feel?
One for the U.S. I mean, that's, you just so prideful in that. And then
Marissa representing Korea.
The home country of Korea and her birth country. Just unbelievable.
And for both of you, it's a chance to go to a country that brought you your daughter.
Well, we had always hoped we'd be able to go as a family, but with all the hockey and everything we've done, it just never happened that we got to go together. Yeah. So it's really special to get to go over now and, go to the Olympics and see where Marissa came from. And we're going to spend some time with her, and she's going to show us around. And so it's really unbelievable.
Marissa says spending time here in South Korea while training for the Olympics has helped her embrace both the country and its culture, that she's become more accepting of herself and her roots.
Your name for your jersey, what does your jersey say?
It will say Yeonjung, which is my Korean name that my birth mother gave me. I think that name isn't very common in Korea. Maybe my birth mom will come forward and maybe read my story and kind of put two and two together and maybe say something.
If you could say something to your birth mother, what would you say?
I don't know. It's gonna make me cry. Maybe that I'm just thankful that she put me up for adoption and kind of wanted a better life for me is something I'm thankful for. Yeah, just thankful to grow up here and have the parents that I do, so yeah.
Not to mention her sister Hannah. If there was a Brandt sisters goal, what would that be at the Olympics?
I guess just to enjoy every second of it, embrace all the little moments that happen at the Olympics.
I think it would be fun to play each other. You know, it's not impossible, but a lot would have to happen to do that. But I think just for us, it's just to have fun, represent your country well. There are not many women Korean hockey players, so for me, just to be a role model to them, and I'm sure that's the same with my sister, just to be a role model and hopefully have young ones look up to you and just see that hockey's fun.
And a lot would actually have to happen for Hannah Marissa to face off. It would only happen in the gold medal round, and South Korea is a very long shot for that. But the sister connection is going strong here in Pyeongchang. The U.S. team actually has a set of twins on it, and the Swiss team has 2 sets of sisters. John?
Dana Jacobson in Pyeongchang, thanks.
Oh, what a story. Youngjung, I hope that her mother sees her, and what incredible athletes they are. Yeah.
Just brought chills to me.
I know. It's about sisters and amazing parents.
Yeah.